My name is Ian Collins and I'm a consultant with Fisher Improvement Technologies. We train and coach the practical application of the science of human and organisational performance with many different organisations all over the world to eliminate and reduce the likelihood for error or mitigate their consequences when that's not possible. Human and organisational performance incorporates many different tools to reduce errors, and I want us to take a few minutes to talk about one of those tools with you to reduce the likelihood that you'll make a mistake. This tool is just as applicable at home as it is in the workplace. One of my favourite countries to visit is Japan, and I was there at the start of this year snowboarding up in the mountains. I then spent a couple of nights in Tokyo before heading home again. One of the things that's so remarkable about Japan is the efficiency and reliability of their rail system. Japan's rail system has a reputation for being one of the very best in the world. Their network of tracks moves an estimated 12 billion passengers each year, with their reliability of their on-time performance measured in seconds. Their high-speed rail network, the Shinkansen, is a perfect example of this. In its 53 years of operations, the Shinkansen has maintained an impeccable safety record with 0 passenger fatalities and injuries, a track record that's unparalleled anywhere in the world. This achievement is all the more impressive when it considers that the Tokaido Shinkansen line alone carries a staggering 445,000 passengers or more on a typical weekday. When riding the train in Japan, one thing that is very apparent compared to other rail systems around the world is their conductors and attendants' use of a proven human performance tool known as Verbalize Point Touch as a way to reduce errors. It is a very simple yet highly effective tool to reduce the likelihood that someone will make a mistake. Known in Japanese as Shissa Kanko, Verbalize Point Touch works on the principle of associating one's task with physical movements and vocalizations to prevent errors by raising the consciousness levels of workers, according to the National Institute of Occupational Health and Safety, Japan. Rather than rely on a worker's eyes or habit alone, each step in a given task is reinforced physically and audibly to ensure the step is both complete and accurate. As James Clear notes in his brilliant book, Atomic Habits, this tool reduces errors by up to 85% and cuts accidents by 30%. Verbalize Point Touch is so effective because it raises the level of awareness from a non-conscious habit to a more conscious level. Because the train operators must use their eyes, hands, mouth and ears, they are more likely to notice problems before something goes wrong. This principle has long been known in the world of human and organisation performance as a proven error reduction tool. Have you ever left your house and forgotten your wallet? Or gone to bed at night not remembering if you had locked the front door? Verbalize Point Touch can help us reduce our chances of making an error by bringing conscious awareness to the task we're about to perform. It doesn't add any time to what we're doing and can save us a lot of time by ensuring we perform the task correctly the first time. Very simply, before performing the step, we pause to focus on the system. We then verbalize the action we're about to take and what our expected outcome is. We then point to whatever it is we're about to operate, and finally perform the task step. Once complete, we can then verbalize and confirm the results are those that we expected. While it may sound silly to some, the verbalization piece is the key in making this an effective tool. What verbalization does is slow our mind down to the speed at which our body can operate. Our minds tend to run faster than our bodies, and verbalizing our intended action helps us to focus on what we're about to do, and thus reduces the likelihood that we'll make a mistake when we do it. Once we have completed the task, then verbalizing that we achieved the desired outcome also files that action as complete in our brains, so we don't have to give it another thought about whether or not we've done it. Try it for yourself at home. Next time you're leaving the house, try Verbalize Point Touch to ensure you have your wallet, your keys, your glasses, and whatever else you usually take with you, and thus saving the embarrassment at the grocery store when you realise you've forgotten your wallet.